Okay, what we are going to do today is create a magazine cover. This is going to be somewhat of the finished product, so let's go ahead and get started with this. First thing I'm going to do is crop the image, and I'll take the crop tool, come over here and take this, and I'm going to make it an 8 by 10, make it a little larger than that. Maybe something like that there. Hit the enter key, accept that. I'm going to hit my control minus just so I can see the edges a little better. First thing I'll do is create a new layer above that. So click on the new layer icon. I'm going to come up here to the rectangular marquee tool and draw an area across the top of my magazine that I want to fill in. And once I have that selected, I have my white as my background. I'm going to go control delete. It's going to fill that in with white. I'm going to go control D to deselect so I don't have the marching ants, dancing ants around this any longer. The next thing I'll do is come over here to my type tool and create some text here across the top. I'm using Arial rounded for my text, but you can use anything that you like. I'm just going to draw a selection. I'm going to type in Seattle. Oh, it bunched it up. That's okay. We can fix that. And so I fixed it a little bit. I'm going to come right up here. Once I'm in my type tool, I need to select it again. And right up here, I've got my kerning, and I've got basically it's my character and paragraph palettes. I open that up, and I can start to play with some of this. If I wanted to bring it back in a little bit, I just work on this one here. That might be a little too much. I'll come out just slightly, and I might want to stretch it a little higher. And that's this tool right here. So I'm just going to stretch my lettering just a little taller than that. And I'm going to close this up, check it out to see what it looks like. A little too large, so I'm going to shrink it down just a little bit more. Come in here and bring that down just a little bit. First I need to select it and then bring it down. So you just need to play with the numbers slowly. Okay, we have it about the size we want it. The neat technique about this is you want the bottom part of the letters to hang over the edge. So I'm going to, with my move tool selected, I'm going to just kind of bring it down a little bit so it hangs over the edge. And once it hangs over the edge, I'm going to select the letters by clicking on this thumbnail. I'm going to hold the control key down, click on the text thumbnail. It's going to select the text. I'm going to then click on my layer below and highlight that. And then I'm going to delete, by hitting the delete key, I'm going to delete the area that's selected. You can't really see anything yet until you turn off this eyeball here. And I'm going to go Control D to deselect. And now you can see through the letters. We also want to create some different effects. With the FX button down here, click on this. I'm going to simply start with a drop shadow. Click on drop shadow, bring that in here, and let's bring the distance up just slightly. And again, this is to taste. I'm going to maybe bring the opacity from 75, bring that a little stronger. I'm also going to come over here to bevel and emboss. Sorry about that. My daughter came in and wanted cocoa. So bevel and emboss, I'm going to select that, and that makes it stand out a little more. Click OK, and you can kind of see the Space Needle in the background up here. If I wanted to move the letters over or move this over slightly, I click on the Move tool, and I can move it over. Now I've got a drop shadow on this side, which makes it a little more interesting as well. And so now I'll just add some text to make it look like a cover of a magazine. And there you have it. So go ahead and try this out, have some fun, and enjoy.